What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayleen, also known as Lady K, the one and only. And for today's video, I'm going to give you 6 tips if you want to get started with your K-pop cover journey, if you want to start learning, if you want to start shooting, or if you just want to learn for yourself, or if you want to learn to be able to participate in random dance plays, but you just don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. You're practicing, you see it on the videos, but it's just so confusing. Then this video is definitely for you. So before we get into it, please do not forget to hit that like button, send those comments through, and definitely subscribe. And if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments, or I will leave all my socials in the description bar and you can connect and I'll answer all your questions to the best of my ability. So without further ado, let's get into it. So tip number 1, watch as many videos as possible. So as soon as a comeback is released, as soon as a song is out of your favorite group, watch the videos. If there's a dance practice out, watch them. If there's stage performances out, watch as many as you can. If, example, your favorite group is Stray Kids and Hyunjin is your bias and you resonate a lot with him and his style, then you can watch his fan cams. As many as possible that you possibly can, just to have a look, see, practice, and adopt. So it's not to say that you will do what he does identically, but it's just to see how he does it and how you can adopt and add your own style and your own flavor as well. Because everyone has got their different style, so to speak. So Hyunjin is different from Han. Han is different from Ian. So you just need to see who you resonate with and have a look, see, practice, see the vibe, and adopt and add your own as well. Tip number 2 is learning each choreography piece in segments, especially if you're not a quick learner or you're really just starting out, then this one will definitely help you. So you can start off with the bottom half and then work your way up, or vice versa. Meaning, example, before just to give you an example of what I mean and how it works is GOT7 just released Python like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. So if you want to learn how to do Python, the chorus, then you can see on their feet. This is what they do. Just focusing on the bottom half. This is what they do with the feet. You grasp it. You've been doing it. You can see they do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can practice it and practice it until you get into it, until you get into a beat, and then you see what do they do with their hands and how does the hands join up with the feet. The counts. So it's first thing at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Add the hands. And that really helps. And it still works for me because a lot of the choreography is so hard. Like Giant, for example, from Stray Kids. The dance break is so difficult, but I broke it into segments. What did they do with the feet? The legs? Okay, got it. Next, add the arms. And slow motion, like probably 0.5 or 0.7. Yeah, 50 speed, 70. It's all up to you. What you comfortable with. But for me, oh, it was so hard. But I done it. I got it. And this basic step help. If you are like advanced and all of that, kudos to you. But this still works. So this is my hack for you. Start off like that, or start off at the top. That's what they do. And then add the bottom. So yeah, that works. Try it out and let me know if it did. Tip number 3 is match the lyrics to the movements. And this is where you need to be on cue. And it helps you a lot. So even with all the other choreography pieces, you tend to be a little bit too fast or too slow. Because you just look into at the movement, you're looking at the music, yeah, that beat goes with that movement, that many counts with that. But then, what about the lyrics? And that helps you as well to be on cue, because I know with myself, whenever I perform and I watch the video and I'm like, I was so fast. Like that word was there and I was already there, and I'm like, I can kill myself at that moment. Just just saying, figuratively speaking. But it was just so annoying at times, and always practicing, or even because the more you play the song, the more you practice, the more you end up knowing the words or the lyrics. You're saying it with, even though you don't understand, and there's no subtitles, then you're saying it. That's how you stay on cue with your movement and the beat and matching the lyrics as well. So, got 7, Python, 1, 2, 3, I know I'm a, I know I'm a. That's how it starts. I know I'm a, I know I'm a. Yeah, you can't already be Python here. That's already your 3 count. I know I'm a. Yeah, that's how it works. So it really helps, because the more you say it, the more you listen to it, the more you practice, the more you get the lyrics in. Even though you can't pronounce some of the words, you've got the hymn in, you've got the beat in, and that helps a lot to stay on cue. So when practicing, you know, this is the word. I know I'm a. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I know I'm a. And you can carry on and on and on, but that helps so much. Tip number 4, adding facial expressions. This is something we cannot leave out or forget at all, because I know you're looking at the camera or you're looking at the people, but they're watching you. It's not only what you are doing, but what you're expressing as well, and that's through your expression. So it's not just you're doing the movement, but what do you want them to feel from what you're giving? Because that's just as important as doing the movement, executing it, enhancing it. But then what do they feel? That's where you come out, the person that you are, by your expressions. Like if it's taste, for example, from dance racha, then you've got to give that eye connection with the crowd. If there's maybe someone that you know, maybe someone that you kind of got a little bit of a crush on just by looking at them, you can now give them a wink or a nice smirk kind of thing. That's the connection that you have, and that's what people will remember. That girl made me feel like this. That guy made me feel like this. I felt so energetic. I felt so special, because you're giving that connection, eye to eye, going up to people in the crowd and you doing your thing. If it's I don't know, what is this other cool, a zone? Yeah, zone from Viracha. So even that, if you wanna make a statement, then you look at the people in their eye and you're executing your movement. They know that you mean business. It's all within your expression, and they'll know. They will definitely know, because it's what you give. And people will be like, and they'll be so drawn to that. And that's sometimes you're just looking in your life, doing the movement and forgetting expression. So always remember, do your movement, add your vibes, but add your expression as well. Tip number 5, add your own flavor. Add who you are to that choreography. As much as it's a Shanjin movement or Changbin movement, you still need to add your flavor to it, because no two people are the same. And you know this already. Like, you hear it countless times, and it's probably so cliche right now, but I can't stress that enough. That even if it's walking on water, for example, it's a hip hop vibe. You know that that's what the choreography is about. That's what Stray Kids does. This is how Han does it. This is how Felix does it. This is how Lino does it. But then when you perform it to the crowd, they need to see that it's you. It's a Stray Kids movement, so to speak, but you delivering it. If that makes sense. Because people know, like, as much as it's a trained professional, the movement is strict, it's direct, it's to the point, but it's still you. as well. So as much as you want to replicate the exact movement, it stops right there. Stops right there. It's still you at the end of the day. So add in your flavor, add in your spice, add in your whatever it is you want to add in, so they can still resonate and say, I watched Lady K. She's X, Y, and Z, and she done walking on water. And that was the bomb, or whatever. That's how you want them to resonate with you. Even if you start doing your covers and you start posting it, yes, you want to be meticulous, but meticulously you. You know what I mean? So I would always say, even if you freestyle, you're gonna give of yourself to the others. So even with this, give yourself to the crowd, give yourself to viewers, give yourself to whoever's watching in whichever space. Because even if it's a random dance play, people are still watching you. So it's good to be, give me a name, Jeannie or Lisa. Still, add your flavor into it. And I can put my head on a block. That's what they will remember you by, or remember you for. Sorry. Last but not least, very, very important, probably like more important than all the other tips that I've mentioned, is you need to stretch. You need to warm up and you need to cool down. Because in the beginning, when I started dancing years ago, I just went in and I'd done it. And I was sore for days and I never understood why. You know you have it within you, but you still don't know how to channel it, how to do it professionally, how to be trained. And that's when I've learned you need to stretch, you need to warm up, and you need to cool down. So if you're going to use a lot of your legs, you're going to do a lot of lower body activation exercises to activate the muscles, activate everything that you're going to use in order to not be too sore the next day, but also to be able to do the movement effectively. If you're going to do a lot of arm movements, a lot of neck movements, then it's very, very important. And I done that mistake with Ultra by Changbin, his solo. Good heavens. I actually posted the blooper as well of this, where the dance break is the neck just goes straight. And I didn't do my neck exercises, a couple to the right, a couple to the left. I didn't do it. I just got dressed, set up my lights and done my thing, just practiced like a little bit of the movement so I can know, okay, this is what I need to do. And then I done the chorus and then the dance break hit. Oh, I was like, and my neck was so stiff. Oh, it was so sore. And I was like, you know what? I don't care how easy the movement is. You can't take anything for granted. Literally. As plain as how the movement looks like, you need to really go at it. And when you're done, take a break, relax, do something else, and then cool down officially so that you can relax your muscles and you can get into a nice relaxed state and then carry on to do what you need to do. And you won't be as sore the following day because I know you feel it a lot in your shoulders because you do a lot of movements, legs as well. A lot of the choreography is so fast as well that you'll need to always bear in mind to stretch, 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 and stretch, and warm up and cool down and take it easy. And that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope that it helped the one or the two or the few of you that watching that really wants to start your own covers, but you didn't know where to start. You know now. You don't have any excuses. You know what to do. Just follow them and you'll be well on your way to join in a random dance play, to start your covers, and just enjoy. And always remember, take it easy. Don't beat yourself up. It all takes time and it all requires a lot of patience. So there you have it. And once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.